Hello and welcome to Fire Walk with Us, a Twin Peaks podcast. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
And Justin.
This week we're talking about the revival, part 9. This is the halfway point.
Yay!
Oh, I don't know. I like the red chair. I'm glad they went with it.
Anyway, plot synopsis. Cooper's doppelganger meets Hitchman. Hitchman. That's what my brain wanted me to say. Hitchman.
Yay?
Okay.
Let's try that again. Cooper's doppelganger meets hitmen Hutch and Chantel at a farm and orders them to kill Warden Murphy. He sends a text to Diane and calls Todd to ask if he has done it yet. Dougie's boss says Dougie sometimes has episodes due to a car accident. The Las Vegas police discover no record of Dougie Jones before 1997 and take fingerprints and DNA from his coffee mug. Ike leaves a phone message for JT and is arrested. Bobby visits his mother with Frank and Hawk to ask about Cooper. Her husband, Major Briggs, long ago foretold their arrival, and she gives them a cylinder containing a location, date, and Cooper's name written twice. The FBI stops in Buckhorn to examine the corpse with Major Briggs' fingerprints. Hastings tells Tammy that he and Ruth visited Briggs in another dimension, where he had been hibernating for years, and witnessed his beheading as he was saying, "Cooper, Cooper." Johnny Horn injures himself, and Jerry Horn hallucinates that his foot is talking.
I am not a foot.
The first thing that came to my mind is, he's an arm!
How much would you hate the show if that was part of the solution? Like, to everything.
I'm not really sure. It would give me answers, but I'm not sure if they would be sufficient enough.
Okay, so what did y'all think of this episode?
There were moments of, as well as moments of the, as on the whole, it's kind of a decent enough mixture of everything that Season 3's kind of been doing with Twin Peaks.
Okay. Justin?
Well, yeah, now that you mention it, now that I remember more than just the beige chair, red chair debate. With
It was so
Andy and Lucy.
memorable, though.
Yeah, it was, apparently.
It's great. That's a great moment where I want to get the beige chair.
But I like the red chair. But I really like the beige chair. Okay, sweetie, we could get the beige chair. Then she gets the red chair anyway. Nice fancy surprise for Andy. Until Andy misinterprets it, probably.
Yeah,
we'll have to see.
They sent the wrong chair, though. You know that's what's going to happen with Andy. He's an idiot. Anyway, Justin.
Yeah, that's me.
You had, shall we say, some issues with episode 8.
I did? Oh, you mean, the entirety of it? Yeah.
Yes. Episode 8 being much more artistic.
Yes.
Less dialogue and plot driven, and much more of a visual experience.
Visual and sound overload of nonsense, yes.
Nonsense, that's...
It's the way I interpret it.
Was this episode better for you?
Yes.
Because it made sense.
It made sense, but, I mean, look, the part where the guy is looking at his foot and talks to him, I'm not a foot, that made more sense.
Than all of episode 8?
Yes.
Good to know. Okay.
It leaves me sort of wondering, though, at the start of the episode, what's it going to take to be rid of Cooper's doppelganger? Because typical methods apparently are not going to be working that easily.
It's like Jason. I thought we just watched Friday the 13th. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Just not gonna die.
Nope. It's going to take something.
Indeed.
Something pretty powerful.
A bigger gun.
Yeah, they're going to get a bazooka. That's what it's going to... Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna get all Resident
And then
Evil
it's going
in
to take
this.
a little bit more time to piece them together. Again.
Anyway, David, did you have a favorite character moment in this episode?
Well, obviously, the wonderful interaction between Lucy and Andy was absolutely amazing. But, aside from that, it's reached the particular point where I'm not ready to tear my hair out every time I see Dougie.
Well, that's
But-
good.
Despite the fact that you didn't say it, if you do that action, that's a punch to your face, good sir. But
You know,
nevertheless,
Paul's dancing. Alright.
the other particular thing, there's something going to be involving a power outlet, and I'm not sure when it's going to come up again.
Okay.
Well, yes, because, I don't know, Dougie was basically looking at the flag, saw the woman walk by, and then
Saw
he drew
the
his
red
eyes towards
shoes
the,
that walked by.
yes, in red shoes, and drew his attention towards the power outlet.
Yes.
Apparently that's important.
It could be.
Or it could be absolutely nothing. Like like the statue.
Possibly,
that
but
he
I
stood
swear
there
if
next to for a while.
But I swear, if any sort of important piece of cutlery comes into play, I'm just gonna be like, oh man.
He's gonna grab a knife and he's gonna go doot doot doot.
That's just Dougie.
That's a second punch to your face, good sir.
Worth it.
I'm sure.
Totally worth it. Dougie is amazing, and I would totally watch a sitcom around his misadventures.
What misadventures? He hardly does anything on his own.
That'd be the whole thing. You just leave him at home alone for a week. See what happens.
He'll have his cake and eat it. Next episode or so.
Anyway. Justin, did you have a favorite moment or character from this episode?
Yep.
I will punch you in the throat. Whom or what would it be?
Oh, yeah. I probably mentioned already Andy and Lucy because that was like the most memorable part to me.
Fair enough.
I mean, I guess the Bobby part was also decent as well.
So we find out that the police have no record of Dougie Jones prior to 1997.
Yeah,
So are they
he
going to
just kind
find
of appeared.
Cooper's DNA and all that, probably? I mean, that's probably what's going to end up turning up.
We also get some more time with Bobby this time.
Yes.
So, Dave, you were not necessarily a fan of Bobby for the first two seasons.
Oh no. Just, oh god. Bobby in the first 2 seasons. Whew.
What are you thinking of his character in season 3?
Fairly decent. He's had some time to mature, and with everything that sort of happened, he's just like, my god, it all kind of makes sense. And just all that sort of particular stuff. And there's a person that kind of knows what the heck is going on.
And it happens to be Bobby.
Yes. Sadly, no sign of Leo, though. It's been quite some time.
No sign of Leo.
No, he was just kind of left there with a spider cage hanging over him.
I just assume that the spiders ate him.
Maybe.
Anyway, this brings us to the halfway point of season 3.
Yes.
So, what are you expecting to see in the second half of the season?
Something's gonna turn up with Cooper or Dougie's DNA or something.
Okay.
Because obviously there's more evidence pointing or being collected of Dougie right now.
Okay.
Something is going to be happening. The doppelganger hasn't mentioned much of anything, but plans are kind of in motion. So who knows what that's going to be, but that's most likely going to be building up to a head. My hope is something supposedly nice is going to happen with Cooper actually returning, but we'll
Good
have
luck
to
with
sort of
that.
see. But aside from that, the pieces are falling into place and stuff is supposedly going to be getting to the climax of season 3.
Do you think that we're going to see Cooper in more than 1 or 2 episodes, or are we going to have Dougie until, like, let's say part 17 or 18?
it would be really nice if Cooper shows up and has a couple of episodes to kind of work and get back up to pace with what the heck is going on. But I wouldn't be surprised if the other part of it happens. But again, not watching those episodes, we'll have to wait and see.
Okay. Justin?
Doug is gonna be here till the end.
You just resigned yourself to that fate now?
Probably.
You're just like, no.
I mean, they may find out he's Cooper, but he's still gonna be Dougie. That's the way I see it.
Unless they do the stupid thing and just hand him a fork. It's like, Dougie, stick it in the power outlet.
Oh.
Why am I wearing this tacky suit? Alrighty, so I think that's going to be about it for this week, unless either of you have something to add.
But I wanted to get the bass chair.
Well, I really like the bass chair.
Right, so that's it for this week. I'm Paul.
I'm Dave.
Justin.